So, in this episode, I want to talk about going on vacation, having a plan, executing that plan, and checking out your results. For me, I just went on an awesome Vegas trip with my wife. I had a plan of attack with all the things that I've learned over the years, controlling insulin, how and when to use alcohol, what it's going to do to you, and how quickly you can snap back from it coming back from the trip. So if you're interested in hearing my plan, how successful it was, stay tuned. How's it going? This is Brad Williams with Over 40 Fitness Hacks, the podcast where I help you, being over 40, to fight the aging process without giving up your social life. I've been a personal trainer and gym owner for over 14 years, and I specialize in helping the over 40 crowd get to their goal. If you need a little bit of guidance, check out my show notes. I have a link to schedule a free 15-minute Zoom call, and you can ask all the questions you want. But enough of that. Let's get on with the episode. So yeah, everyone knows whatever happens in Vegas, you're just screwed. Now, let me tell you my plan for being over 40. I still want to continue partying, having a social life, and having epic Vegas weekends every now and then with rules. And here was my plan to execute for that. And that was basically going to Vegas for Friday, Saturday, coming back Sunday night, 3 days, when normally my party schedule is 2 days, Saturday and Sunday, or for anyone listening, your cheat days, whatever that may be. And my plan was just like I'm doing right now, Monday through Friday. On workout days, I have 2 meals a day. On non-workout days, I have 1 meal a day. And that is only until I cut back down to where I was after my 6-month challenge, which I'm very close to. And then I'll start upping my calories again once I can start working out more, because the other issue I have is a slap tear that I'm rehabbing right now. So there's only so much exercise I can even do for upper body. So going back to the Vegas trip, my plan was to eat 1 meal a day for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I know there's going to be some snacking involved as well. But like I've been telling you on all my episodes, for controlling insulin, you want to put protein in first, vegetables would be next, fats would be third, and any carbohydrates, which normally I don't eat typically Monday through Friday, but on weekends, it's going to happen. So how did I set that up? Obviously, fasting for me is easy. It's when I start eating is the problem. How long can you go? So for me, fasting as long as I can into the day, 2, 3, 4 p.m., 5 p.m. is kind of a struggle. But in Vegas, I'm gambling. I'm going down to the pool. There's tons of stuff to occupy my time and lots of walking, which was also great, but I'll touch on that in a second. So for my plan, as soon as we get to Vegas, get situated, find the nearest CVS. In Vegas, they happen to be like every 2, 3 blocks, there's one. And go there to stock up on water, electrolytes, beef jerky, turkey jerky, anything with protein. Not to say that's the most healthiest thing in the world, but I don't have access to my fridge, my kitchen, any meal prep. And I got supplements that'll help pull that water weight out later. For now, beef jerky is the best bet, easy access. And anything you don't eat, you can bring home in your bag. It's super easy. So we stockpiled on that, stockpiled on any alcohol we wanted for the room, and we only got enough for just that night. So that's the other trick. That walk forces you to get your steps in. Not to mention, should you drink it a little bit earlier, you're going to have to go again that night. But we did good. It was just us, not like I'm with my group of guys. And we had enough for each night to be comfortable, have fun. First thing is, like I said, waited till the 2, 3, 4 o'clock when I wanted to start doing something and get some alcohol in and get revved up. First thing, start eating that jerky. Get that protein settled at the bottom of your stomach. That's going to slow down all the absorption. Now you're guaranteed some kind of protein anyways, because if you start going to these fancy restaurants, you get a sliver of meat this big. Well, maybe you get 10 grams on it and you pay $100 for it. That's my other problem with Vegas and fine dining in general. So look at that, 50 grams in beef jerky right off the bat. Then start having a couple cocktails, beers, whatever you want. I try to stick with hard liquor and try to stick with tequila just because they do the best with putting on more pounds. And then go about your business. Finally get your eat. We had snacks for the room from CVS besides the beef jerky, and try to condense all that eating window into the tightest eating window I could, minus all the alcohol for the rest of the night, and then just get a lot of walking in. So when I left on Friday morning, I was 200 pounds on the dot, executed perfectly on Friday, executed perfectly on Saturday. Sunday did really well until the end of the day, and then just started snacking like crazy to finish everything off in the room. Also getting to the airport, there's nothing to do. Some delays. We're there a little longer. I'm sick of hard alcohol, so I'm drinking beers now, eating more snacks. Get home tired, finally get to my fridge, and then eating all sorts of stuff. So now my eating window and everything, I went out the door for Sunday, but I had done so good Friday and Saturday. I figured I deserve a little treat. Monday morning, no, it's going to be a big issue. I weighed in at 208, no problem. Started back to my routine, back to working out, started taking my potassium supplement to start kicking out some of that salt and water weight. And lo and behold, on Tuesday, I'm rocking 202 and a half and on course to break 199, 198, God forbid 197 by this Friday, which will prove an epic Vegas weekend. Should have shattered somebody for like 2, 3 weeks to get back on course. And I'm already going to be in the winning seat this Friday. So once again, I'm telling you, control that insulin, shorten that eating window as much as you can, protein first, even on your vacations, and then have whatever you want. I had the greatest time ever, drank everything inside. I gambled like crazy, had so much fun, and I'm already going to be in a good position. Don't be afraid to go out on your vacations, have your fun. That's what this life is all about. And I think I'll end it with that. As always, check out my show notes. I always have a free 15-minute Zoom consultation I do with every member of my audience at least one time. And also check out my Facebook group that I'm slowly building, as we are a community of over 40 like-minded people and we need to stick together. Have a great day, and I'll see you on the next one.